today I got a weekender. Now, basically what a weekender means is today is Friday. That means the owner of this car won't be back until Sunday evening to pick it up. So I call it a weekender. We got a Nissan Rogue 4-door. It's a small SUV. It's not metallic. It's just a black paint. It's a nice looking vehicle. And as you take a look around it, I'll give you some more shots of it. This is what I'm going to be doing this weekend, okay? So it's Friday. Okay, so we take a look around at the Rogue and we can see that this Rogue is in need of some details, some scratches on here I'm going to try to work off. Some of them I can work off, but I always tell every customer that comes in, I will not get every scratch out. I want you to take a look down here at the wheel wells and see, you can see how dirty and filthy they are. Take a look at these wheels right here. You can see that, and these are wheel covers that go on it, but we're going to clean them up real good. We're going to make them look real nice. Let's take a look around at the back of it. Okay, you got a scratch right here, and that's an embedded in scratch. I don't think it's not going to be much I can do with that one right there, other than trying to, polish it out. Put some stuff on these to bring these trims back to life. I got some Meguiars back to black that I'm going to try on this because I used some of it on the I use it on the F-150, and works out pretty good. Look, see, there are a couple of big scratches right there. Some of this stuff, I'm going to make them look a whole lot better, okay? I tell everybody, anybody says something tells you that I'm going to get every scratch out of the vehicle, they're lying to you. They can't. They can't. Every scratch is not eligible to get out. Wash process, you're going to see how much, if there are any hydrophobics in it or not. I don't see any at all because I don't think that the owner of this vehicle has ever had it polished or any type of paint protection put on it. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get this piece right here cleared up, this Nissan's sign right there. The inside, the only thing we're going to be doing on the inside, we're going to be doing a vacuuming and a wipe down. Okay, wipe down on the inside, vacuuming, no shampoo and carpets. I will be cleaning this stuff here out on the inside. They didn't ask for it, but I'm going to do a little bit extra. Okay, some dog hair that's back here. I'm going to be scrubbing some of that off as well. I mean, I know what my worth is, but I try to do a little bit of extra because I want my customers to come back. Okay, back here, we're going to be just vacuuming this out and, doing a wipe down of this stuff right here. If anything is plastic, we'll be washing it off and doing a wipe down on it because, like I said, there's technically no leather on the inside. It's mostly plastic and vinyl. On the side, you can see that. I want you guys to see, I took a look at the top of the spoiler. As you can see where you could tell, I mean, this vehicle basically, look at the top of it where it's had nothing done to it. I mean, I got some serious polishing out I got to do. And look right in here, you can see some faded lines up in the paint. So first for the wash. It's a two-sided mitt. You can see it's got the red side and it's got the gray side. And this is like for cleaning, perfect for cleaning wheels like this one. As you can see, this thing even turned. Now, I don't know if the owner knows this or not, but if that turns like that, then that thing is at risk of possibly popping off while they're rolling. So, but this mitt here gets you on the inside with your fingers, okay? And we all know that if you can get your fingers up in there, you know, you can get better agitation. Okay, so listen out here, guys. While cleaning this front wheel, and this is the front tire, as you can see, all of this stuff up in here, this white stuff, this road, whatever. I know what it is, but you can see all this white stuff up in there and all around on this side over here. Right there on the inside of the wheels, you can see that. Now I've scrubbed and I've put iron remover and degreaser, even uh, heavy stuff like some Dawn dish detergent over in it on this to scrub this off. This is paint. This is road paint. This is fresh road paint because this stuff is basically adhesed to this plastic right here. That's road paint, and that really looks ugly. Now I gotta, I can't clean it off. It won't clean off. Okay, simple as that. You can look down in here. Look where my hand is right here. I mean, this stuff is cake on here, and that's all of what it is. It's road paint. That's why you got to be careful when you're out there and going on these roads where they freshly painted them. You see these guys painting these lines on the road. Go around. Don't go right next to them. Go around them, or either take an alternate route if you know that they're painting the road. Get over as far from them as you can, because I've had this yellow road paint, with the striping the roads with. I've had the yellow stuff get on the side of one of my vehicles before. And once that stuff sits in there, man, and this is road paint. This road paint is designed. This road paint is more heavy duty than the paint that you use to paint your house with. It really is, because it's got to endure all this traffic and stuff going over it. So it's got to stay there. And this stuff goes down. And once this stuff goes down and gets up under your vehicle, and you can see, look, up under here, it's up under there as well. It's all over here. This stuff is a bitch to come off, really. You basically can't get it off. If you sit there and scrape, and it'll take you, it'll literally take you all day. If you try to scrape this off, you'll end up scraping off most of the plastic, because this is plastic covering up under here. That's all this is. So I got an idea, and I'm going to try something, and I'll show you that later on in the video. see that? Look how the water just sits there and just lays there. That tells you that there's nothing on this vehicle. Nothing's ever been on it but soap and water, and there's no type of hydrophobics, no type of protection. No polish, no wax, no nothing's been on it. That's the reason why it looks like it looks. Sitting in there a little bit closer, I'm gonna show you this. Now you see that? Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like, what the water should be doing on a vehicle that's had protection over it. It's my Chrysler 300, watch this. See how the water's just bubbling up? Look at how it just sheaves right off of it. That, my friends, is a vehicle that has some protection on it. This is a vehicle y'all see the difference? Look at how that water just lays there. That water should be sheathing off, but it's not. And the reason why it's not going to sheave off is because it got nothing on it. Look at this back of this hood on the 300. Look at it. Just runs right off of it. Now, I'm going to show you something else. Let me take the nozzle here off. Watch your water now. Watch it. You see how the water's just running off that hood? Look how it's bubbled up. And I could easily just take it and blow it right off. That's because it's got protection on it, people. That's because it's got something on it that's protecting it. Protect your investments. This one over here, no protection, none whatsoever. Now the windows have been cleaned with something because you can see the windows have been bubbling up. But you can put, some really good window cleaner on it and cause that. But look at the paint. Look at the paint. Look at what the paint does. Look how the paint reacts to the water. Nothing. It's road paint and everything that's all up in the wheel wells. Please forgive my fingers here. All right, so this is what we're working on right now, and I'm gonna let this iron remover sit. I'll do one side at a time and let it just sit on here for a few minutes. And it's kind of hard to see it turn purple, but I'm gonna use, all right, where is it? I got it right here. I'm using a synthetic clay mitt, which is right here. Okay, I got clay bars. Okay, I got clay bars, but I want to use a synthetic clay mitt. Synthetic clay mitt along with some soap and water that I was using to wash the vehicle with, and this should, clean this up pretty good. But before I do that, I need to hose this off because I don't want to mix this, put this on here while that stuff is sitting on it, because you just basically, it needs to be lubricated, but not lubricated with iron remover. I mean, like I say, guys, this stuff is really, really strong. It stinks. Okay, so we got the Nissan Rogue now pulled in the shop. It's been washed, decontamined, light clay barring on it, and that clay mitt really did help. It really did help. It got a lot of that stuff that was on it off of it. So we take a look around it here, look around it there. We got to do something about that white paint that's in there, and I kind of got an idea on what I'm going to do. Okay, now this is I don't know what you call this black. I know it's not an agate black because that's Ford has an agate black and also a tuxedo black, but whatever it is. Now I want to show you guys something here. You see that little spot right there? That's bird poop. I've sprayed, washed over that thing 3 times, and that's bird poop that's basically dried up. This is what happens to a vehicle that does not have protection on it. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. I really didn't like what the Griots garage was doing to it. I mean, it didn't do much of anything. I mean, it's buffing it out some, but not to where I want it to be. So I'm switching up, and I'm gonna go with the Meguiar's, the Ultimate Compound. Which I can. Big difference. I can definitely see it. Go across this way with the light. It's the side that hasn't been done. It's the side that has been done. As you can see, there are water spots in it, but the stuff did bring the shine out in it some. So that's all I was basically looking for. Okay, everybody, and just like that, the 2017 Nissan Rogue has been done. That's the basics. A little bit of look on the inside there, stuff that I did on the inside. Like I said, this was just a vacuum and a wipe down. Did always do a little bit extra, put a little bit of protecting on it. That's what I do. You guys know I'm always doing the extras, okay? Let's take a look around. I mean, I got a few little high spots I need to wipe off here and there. The owner's not picking this back up until tomorrow anyway, so, but it's the end of the day. I've been out here all day. When you pull it out of the shop and you get into some bright light, sunlight, you know, sunlight shows everything. So you can see a little bit here, a little bit there. So, you know, just a little small stuff, but technically it's done. Take a look at the wheels. Take a look at the trim work down at the bottom, what I did with the trim work. Let's take a look at here, the driver's side on the inside there. Okay. That's back there in the back. That was a umbrella that was in here. Let's take a look in there. Down in the cup holders and whatnot. Okay. There's the doors. Nice and shiny. Let's take a look around the front. There are your wheels. Cleaned up. Everything's all shined up and ready to go. So, hey. Yes, you know, I'll stress this always, you know, I thank you for the support of the channel. I really do. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button, keep hitting those subscribe buttons, those likes, you know. The more we get, the more content, different content I can bring to you, you know, and I enjoy doing this. I'm tired, so right now I need a couple of hits and you know, a little bit of a weather drink. It's beautiful here today in St. Louis. I mean, right now the temperature is in the mid 80s. The humidity is low, so it's nice, very, very nice. So, but you saw the stuff that I did to it. I mean, you can see polished the entire vehicle out. So, and also I put some ceramic spray on it, ceramic graphene spray coating on it. I sprayed that on it, you know, on top of the wax. So it's gonna, you know, when the water hits it, it's gonna throw some hydrophobics in it. It's gonna throw that water off like crazy. So, you know. Anywho, thank y'all so much. This has been DTB 59 Complete Auto Detailing and more. And you know, I was going to do the truck 2 today, the F-150, but no, I'm wore out and enough is enough. I've had enough. I've had all, like Popeye said, I stands all I can stands. I can't stands anymore. You all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time here on the channel. Please tune in. Let your friends, let your families know, please. We need your support. Can't do it without you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.